What's up, guys? You're watching Milltown Reacts, and my name is Jace.
And I'm Brandon.
And I'm Clara.
Ooh.
Only
and
my
she-
voice again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's still currently missing. We don't know where she is.
What?
4 days she will be unmissing.
But I have internet access, and everything's fine.
Yeah, exactly. She's missing, but we know she's okay.
Yeah,
Unless this is
Yeah.
deep fake AI.
it's like a.
It is not. It is not.
Well, that sounds like something deep
It's
fake
like
AI would say.
I thought it might be
That's
like a
true.
Link's dad in the woods kind of situation. Like,
Germany.
well,
Yeah, that's true.
is that not the same thing?
I mean,
have
the
woods.
woods.
The woods, but you're okay.
We have a lot of woods.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know, like guys, what are we here to do today?
We are here to do the tier list for season 6 of Game of Thrones,
We've
which was
come so
crazy.
far.
So there's probably gonna be some opinions.
Yes.
A lot of opinions flying around.
Oh well, there's gonna be a lot of things flying around. today.
Mainly this man's opinions.
Well,
Yeah, we're
they're
just
gonna be flying,
here for moral support.
and characters are gonna be flying left and right.
Every which way where they need to go.
Yes, because at the end of this season, I ended on a note that was entirely different than the end of last season.
Yeah.
The end
Yeah.
of season 5, I was ready to not watch this show ever again.
Yeah.
And then I wanted to take a break. Y'all, sneakily convinced me to watch the first episode of season 6 a little earlier than, I thought I was going to. And I thought I was going to hate it. And I ended up fucking loving this season.
Yeah.
And now we're at a place
It's
where
so
some shit's
good.
happening that I cannot wait to see how it's going to progress. So with this tier list, things are going to be a little bit different. I'm going to kind of just try and get these people where they need to go so that way we can see them get to where they need to go right now.
And that way.
Because there are a lot of journeys.
Yes. Because by what he means by seeing them get where they need to go, he means just getting on to season 7.
Getting on to season 7.
It's a week away, guys.
Yes.
It's a week away.
We're headed to Westeros. We've got people headed to Westeros, sailing across the narrow sea. Huh?
What? On the wooden horses.
We got people back
Dead Sea,
in
the Narrow Sea, which
their
sea?
homes.
All the seas.
All the seas.
All
From
the seas.
sea
They're
to
sailing
shining
all the
sea.
seas.
The
just
Sea
to
of
get to
Gibraltar.
Westeros.
Yes.
As long as it's not the river Styx.
Yes. The sea to China Sea.
Buffet.
I was wondering if you were going to know what I was referencing. I got
So-
kicked out of there.
They have rat. They had rat
Yes.
infestations.
They got closed down for that. Yes, they did.
Let's just go ahead and move on.
Yes, but before we do, there's something I need you guys to do. Yeah.
What?
Because, videos like this, we know you guys hate us. We just know that
'Cause
you
you
love
hate us.
Yeah, well, click the like button on this video. Comment your thoughts down below. Tell me I'm right. Tell me you hate us.
Yeah.
Tell us exactly how much you hate us.
Cause you ain't us.
Tell us why you hate us.
No.
Cause you ain't us.
Tell
I already
us.
told you why.
Well, tell us how we could change you hating us.
You guys are mean.
Hey,
What do you mean?
what are you talking about?
To yourselves.
Oh,
What?
That's not
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Self-deprecation is probably the highest form
Runs in the family.
of
Flattery.
sexiness nowadays. I've heard.
Well,
Oh, I was going between the wrong one. Anyways, I wasn't gonna get the hair out of there.
That's what she said.
Why did she say that?
She was going in between the wrong one. I don't know, dude.
I feel like maybe that's something he said.
You couldn't
But
get the
he's-
hair out.
he went
but-
in the wrong one.
Yeah, that's all I heard.
Why is she saying she went in the wrong one?
I don't know. Ask Michael Scott. Fuck.
Hit that subscribe button so that way you can be subscribed, and then click that notification bell because I forgot to tell you to do that before
Yes.
saying so that you can. And when you do so, you'll be notified every time we upload on YouTube.
Boom.
But if you want to see more than what we have over here, we have a Patreon.
We do.
And the link to it's in the description. If you click that, you can get the first episode of every season of every show absolutely free. You don't even have to be a member. But if you want more than that, become a member.
Peace. We ready to bust on through this thing?
I'm ready to bust on through.
Shit. We got number 1.
Yes.
On the list. Motherfucking Tyrion Lannister.
Has he done that?
What? Motherfucking?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure that someone in his family probably has.
Oh, someone in his family definitely has.
It's a Lannister. It's family tradition.
Tyrion Lannister. He's elite. It's obvious, man.
I feel like that was not
Yeah.
a question.
No one will disagree with that. So,
Exactly.
Now, funny enough, we're following up immediately with another Lannister. Jaime.
Sir Jaime, Prince Charming himself.
He doesn't look like Prince
but he
Charming
got a
anymore.
haircut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got a haircut, but I mean, he still has that.
He's still
He still has the
Yeah.
face.
Exactly. He's still Prince Charming to me. Clara, where do you think I'm gonna put him?
I don't know. I would assume you would put him in good because he's a good character, but I don't know.
I can't believe that you
Yes,
haven't even
I-
watched any of the season's tier lists. Wow. Yeah, Jamie's going to elite.
I
Man.
just-
I didn't know it was
think
even
he
controversial.
Only he assaulted Cersei once, which that's just not
Well, see,
cool.
Yeah, I have put that out of my mind since it happened.
Fair
that
enough.
season during the tier list, I think we even brought it up. So I was
That
like,
wasn't even supposed to happen in the fucking show.
yeah.
It-
So
Exactly. So
was-
I'm just gonna be like, listen, you know what?
That's
It's
not
not
canon.
lore accurate. It's not canon in my head.
Yeah.
So he's elite.
Cersei.
Yeah.
Or Cersei.
Yeah.
Yes, people like
in the
to-
comments, yeah, Cersei. It's not
Let me-
Cersei. That's a Greek mythology person.
Sir C.
Yes.
We got it. Okay.
See, sir.
She's up next. What do you think, man? Funny enough, you ended the season like slightly cheering her on.
Here's the thing.
Like,
I actually, this is the first season that she's gonna be in a different tier. I think. I think maybe one season I
Oh?
put her in hate. No, I think I've put her in needs to die ever since season 2 when we started the tier list, or did we do one for one?
we did one for the first one, I think.
We did.
Yeah.
Wow.
We've done one for every season.
So maybe for the first one, I had her in hate. I don't remember. I'll have to go back and look. But this might be the first one where she's not in needs to die or hate.
Yeah. Right.
And so I'm gonna actually put her in. Oh God. Okay. I thought about putting her in good, but she's not good. She just the way she ended this last season was kind of a fucking badass moment, and she's getting her.
so good.
Oh yes, and
She seized the throne for herself.
yes, she actually
Yeah.
did something. I'm here to see what the fuck is gonna happen, and she is becoming the big bad that I've been rooting for this whole time, because Joffrey was like, oh God, you're a pipsqueak, but you're also evil, and I hate you.
Yeah.
But she's like,
She's the Dark Queen. Like,
yeah,
Let's see. Now we've moved across from these fucking Westerners.
yeah.
Well, I mean, Tyrion's over with this girl right
I was
now.
about to say, yeah.
But we've got Daenerys.
Daenerys.
Daenerys Stormborn.
And all the other titles she has.
Yes, a lot of other titles.
Dany. Most commonly known as Dany.
In that exact voice. She's going elite, man. She's to the
Bruh.
right of Jamie, yeah.
Boom.
Just because I want to keep him with Tyrion this time, I think. Man.
Ooh.
You know, she made a lot of moves this season. But
She did. She did
Yeah,
a
she
lot of
did.
stuff.
I don't know if anyone made any more moves more important than the next man up, because he literally came from death back to fucking life.
Ah.
Jon Snow.
Jon Snow. My eyes just aren't fully adjusted right now for some
Yeah.
reason. So I was like, I feel like that's Jon.
You were like, is that a picture
It
of
is.
me?
It is.
Like,
You're like, is it me? Am
I
I,
think
in the
it
show?
called Wish version of Jon Snow one
Which
time.
that is so mean.
Jon Snow.
Jon.
Jon is early in the seasons. I knew I was gonna love Jon Snow. He's been up there as elite for as long as I can remember, as the most elite sibling, and now he's my favorite fucking character of the entire show. He's going elite all the way to the left. There's nobody that's more elite than Jon Snow ever in the history of
the show.
Westeros, Essos, past the fucking I almost said the Red Death. The fucking the
The Red Waist.
Red Waist.
Now, John might be the most elite, but I don't know if there's anyone quite more squarely.
Cunning, conniving, maybe.
Not so elite in his actions.
Hey, you don't know that.
It might be he might have elite masterclass worthy thoughts when it comes
Yeah.
to strategy and whatnot.
Yeah,
Maybe
but
I
like-
don't know.
His intent, I should say, not
Yeah.
so elite.
No.
Wow. Okay. Whatever. Speak for yourself, you fucking simpleton.
Look, the
I
thing
am.
the thing
I
he
am
wants might
myself.
be elite, Sansa, but he, Peter Baelish.
Y'all think you can just predict everything?
I'm just saying she might be that thing what he might want might be, but that thing he definitely is not elite.
Y'all are blowing my mind right now.
I'm just saying, no, just the mind possibility that just giving him the benefit of the doubt that there's no possible thing about him that could be elite.
I'm putting him in elite.
No!
No, I'm not putting him in elite. Dog fucking needs to die. I mean, you know what?
Yeah, he does.
He needs to die because I can just see how fucking evil he is underneath it all. But I almost want to put him at hate just for the fact that he did come through, but his intentions were wrong. I know his intentions were wrong. I know it. He didn't do it to save Jon and Sansa. He did it to save Sansa and get her
He
what
always
she
just
wanted
makes
so he
power
can get what he
moves.
wants.
He's like,
Yes.
how can this benefit me the best?
That's all he does is what can benefit me. And
Yeah,
so,
like selling Sansa to Ramsay benefits
Yes.
him. Defeating
Yeah.
Ramsay benefits him.
you know what?
Like,
He
wow,
sold Sansa
great.
to Ramsay. He needs to die. He killed
Frankly.
Liza.
You know who is really trustworthy and is not a piece of shit?
Our
Sir
favorite,
Davos Seaworthy.
one of our favorite guys.
Our favorite former smuggler.
Yeah, he's not a pirate.
Yes.
He's not a pirate.
He's a smuggler.
Not a
He
pirate,
was a
a
smuggler.
smuggler with 4 fingers
Full-fingered
less
smuggler.
than everyone else. Well,
That's right.
not Jamie, but
And a growing vocabulary because he learned how to read
Yeah.
from one of our favorite little
Shireen.
characters, Shireen.
yeah. I miss
Which
her.
I do too. His entire arc has just been so incredibly wholesome, but also
know.
badass.
Yeah.
And
Sad.
so that being said, Davos is elite and he's going to the left of Tyrion.
Boom.
No, left.
Oh yeah.
Your other
Yeah,
left.
he's
Your
elite,
other
elite.
left.
The other one. DJ Khaled, but
Now we've got Melisandre.
the
Yeah.
red woman,
The
she
red
needs
woman.
to die. She's responsible for Shireen dying, so needs to die.
Like I know
Yeah,
you
I
brought
think
John
she's-
back and everything, but
Yeah, but she herself said she only can do that if the Lord of Light lets
allows
her.
her.
Yeah.
So, like,
The Lord
yeah,
of
she
Light
needs
is
to-
responsible then.
Yeah, fuck her.
Look, so
Ah, Marjorie.
yeah,
Yes.
I hate. Not gonna lie, I don't like that Marjorie's no longer with us.
I know. I wasn't expecting her to die in the way that she did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so-
diabolical.
Yeah, definitely diabolical. So I always had this kind of love-hate relationship with her because I love the scenes that she's in. She's a great actress.
Oh, yeah.
Plays the character perfectly, and I can see why some people might even really like her. Like, wow, she's such a good person.
Yeah, like
But
I
it all
mean,
just seems like she's doing it for the
Yeah,
appearance.
she's not being good for the sake of being good.
yep.
Right. For that, I'm gonna put her at okay.
Okay.
I feel like
Okay.
okay, you can kind of interchange with meh.
Yeah,
that can
and
also
it's
be
two
the title for
queens
this one.
next to each other, you know. They
Yeah.
can hang out, talk it out, maybe.
They sure have had their share of across from each other on set.
No.
Oh yeah.
We've got fucking Oberyn's Vixen.
Yes, I cannot stand her. I don't give a fuck. She shouldn't be on this list. Let's just hate. I don't even want to talk about
Fair
it.
enough.
We've
Yeah.
got Oberyn's brother,
Yes.
Yes, Doran.
Doran.
Yes. And he, I think, is going to go okay, just because for this season, he did literally nothing except for die.
Yeah, he showed up to die.
Yeah, so I can't really judge his character off of the one scene he was in this season.
We've got next up another Stark.
Sansa Stark. This is going to be a controversial one, no matter where I put her, because in the comments, people are
People
gonna
have
be
strong
like,
Fuck
opinions.
her or we love her.
the Battle of the Bastards really, really separates
Brought out
people
some
on what they
opinions,
think of her. That being set all aside, all right, I don't give a fuck what you think about it. She's elite. She's going by her brother. She's a Stark.
That's
So
right.
calm the fuck down.
Now
Ooh.
we've got a character that I think the three of us have all collectively agreed is fucking awesome.
And
Yeah, he's
didn't
yeah,
know he was
he's
gonna be in this season.
He came back. Oh, and he's back. We got the fucking.
Oh, I sounded like an M sound was about to come from your mouth for a second, so I thought you were about to be like,
The mountain.
I was like, whoa.
You say, excuse me.
The mountain's brother.
Fucking hell.
We got the Hound, which I thought I was done, putting him in tears a while back. Nope. He's back. And he's just as elite as ever. Actually, he's more elite now because he's a much better person.
Where at?
He's going to go to the right of Davos for me.
nice.
But I only because they're tied and Davos was on the list first.
Makes
So,
sense.
They're
Fair
tied
enough.
for me.
Makes sense.
So
Yeah,
now
I
we've
can agree
got-
with that.
It's not Saturday. We've got Miss Sunday.
We did not miss Saturday. Miss Sunday is just so good,
Right.
so
Yeah.
nice and kind, and I don't have any negative thing to say about her. Everything's so wholesome when she's interacting with Tyrion and Grey Worm, so she is going elite, and she's going right beside Dany.
Left
Nope,
or right?
nope, right.
Yeah. We've got another star.
Oh, brother.
Arya.
Arya.
She's
This one's
so
easy.
cool.
She's a badass. She's so fucking awesome.
She didn't start off the season doing that great.
Oh no, but she
then-
had to have that
Struggling,
development.
yeah.
She's been developing for a while, but I mean,
Wait, she ended the season?
yes,
Oh,
I love
she
the way
did.
they're doing her arc.
She literally
Yeah.
ended the season.
Yes.
She ended it.
She made this whole season just fucking like gripping on your seat, like watching what's gonna happen with her. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen?
Like, is she gonna survive? Oh my god, she did
Yes.
it. Oh
she was
god,
just
there's the
stabbed
next
7 times
danger.
in the stomach and thrown into sewage water. What the fuck? Like,
Yes, and she's going elite right beside John. It's
Nice.
fucking yes. It's, oh my gosh, almost tied with how like excited I am for the storyline for John.
up next, we've got someone who was an off-brand Stark for a while.
Yeah,
Then they were just not even a person for a while.
yeah, they were starched.
Now they're back into accepting their identity for who they truly are, and
Which is a
sadly,
Stark.
few missing pieces, but
Yeah,
but
he's a Stark to me.
yeah, I mean, he was raised as a Stark basically.
And he found his way back.
He's like the stepson of the Starks because he's still got the Ironborn kind of
Yeah,
ness
he's the
with him.
adopted
I mean,
son.
he is a
Yeah.
Greyjoy,
Yeah,
Yeah, he
but in my heart, he's a Stark.
yeah.
he has completely redeemed himself in my eyes. But I have so much pity for him too.
Yeah.
So he's going elite for
Hey.
me, but he's going a far right. I just hope that he can grow. Not
Get better.
yeah, not grow anything back, but
Next up, we've got Maester Sam.
well, he's not a
I
minister
mean, not
yet.
yet,
I mean, yeah.
But
he's on his way there.
yeah, well, he's there.
He's already studying.
Yeah,
he's already
he's
looking at all the
got
books.
this though, yes.
He's getting a little curious about that secret section.
Yeah. Oh man. I think it's clear where Sam's gonna go. He's going in elite, and he's going. Oh man, it's so hard because he's gonna be to the. Oh no, he's gonna be higher than that. He's gonna be higher than that. He's gonna be. I love him so much. To the left of Sansa. Sorry,
Be
Sansa.
nice.
He's
Don't-
an honorable
you don't
start
need
too
to
in my mind.
apologize.
His dad sucks ass, so he needs he needs a new family.
His dad.
He
is a
needs the
fucking piece of
love.
shit.
Yeah, and he's John's brother.
Now we've got Tommen.
Oh, I was
Dear
wondering.
Tommen.
I thought this was
that's
maybe,
so
like-
mean that they chose that picture.
I know.
I know. With his crown and everything.
I know. It looks
I
just like
know
he's.
too.
It just looks like he's just looking out at the.
Yeah, it looks like he's Cersei. Tommen to me was, this might be controversial, was okay.
I mean,
I like Tommen. I really do root for Tommen, but just
he just couldn't do enough
he was
himself.
too
like,
naive, yeah, and he just was inactionable.
He just let too many things happen, man.
Yeah, and he's a kid. He was forced into this position, but he just could not do what he needed to do when he needed to. But he's going to go to the left past his mom.
Okay.
Well, to the right of his mom. You know what? Yeah.
What the
Which his mom almost fucking murdered him when he was
Yeah.
younger.
Yeah.
We've got
Yep.
up next a blonde who definitely could fit in the blonde of being a Lannister or a Targaryen, but is not. That would be Brienne.
Brienne of
she's more
Tarth.
Targaryen blonde.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Very, very
And-
white blonde.
Well, listen, she's elite, and that's all I got to say about it.
Hmm.
So let's go on and throw her up there.
Where at?
To the right of Tyrion. Yeah, so
Nice.
she can be with Jamie.
Nice.
And now
That's
he's looking at her.
So
As he should.
Yes.
next though, we've got the sellsword, the greatest sellsword.
Braun.
Braun.
Braun. Braun of. Do y'all
I don't know
remember
why
his
that's such a funny name to say.
Braun.
Yes.
Blackwater.
The Blackwater.
Yeah.
Man. Braun's elite. I mean, that's easy. I love Braun. He's going to go actually to the right of Dany. And we didn't even talk about where Dany was going to go, I guess. Dany to the left of Tyrion. Since he's her advisor.
He's our hand now.
He's her hand. Yes. That worked
Her right
perfectly for
hand.
me right there.
Now we've got another Stark.
Another Stark.
Brandon.
Yeah, Brandon
Yeah, I was
Stark.
about to say Brandon.
We share a name. Bro, Brandon he's a Stark. And his
He
name's
is
Brandon.
Stark.
I mean, come on. He's
And
elite.
he can see all the time.
He is getting
He has elite
He's
eyesight.
getting
Yes. I'm going to put Bran next
Which is
to
actually funny
Arya.
because the actor has very thick glasses.
Oh, does he really?
Yeah.
Step. We've got something here that if I saw it in my room, I'd fucking have a heart attack. I
Yes,
don't
you
like-
would.
I don't like spiders, but I like this spider.
But you also wouldn't like to see this spider in your room randomly.
Well,
Let's say
I'd
you
be
wake up from a
kinda
nap and he's
scared.
just in bed
maybe
with you.
he's there to deliver some important information.
Yeah, but if he's under the
I
blanket, you
think
just
I'd
look
be like,
over.
well, what do you think you know about me? Because I didn't do anything.
Look,
So,
if he's already
someone
in my
lied to you.
bed,
You've had a long night.
yeah.
Wait.
Hey, how'd you get here?
Yeah.
I would just look over like, "What are you doing here?" And he'd just be like, "Fire
Sleeping.
and blood," and then that'd be it.
That's what he's doing?
That's it.
That's
Fire and
concerning.
blood. Vigorous,
God.
the spider, is elite. Of course. He's going to go all the way to the right, but I love him. Well, next.
Next up, we've got the number one poster
Wildling.
child of the Wildlings, Tormund. Tormund Giantsbane.
Ooh,
Oh, he
he's
is.
very entertaining.
Oh, yeah. He
And he has a
Fucking-
huge crush on Brienne.
Yeah, he's got a big lesbian crush on her.
When he's like looking at her, I'll just like,
Yes, dude.
Eating his chicken.
I
Ooh.
love it for him.
he's like, "Ooh, big woman."
Big woman.
Love it less for
like-
her. She's
She's
not
a giant.
that into it. But
No.
it's cute.
But I mean, I'm here for it. He's elite, man. He's gonna go right beside Brienne because I want him to look at her. He's gonna go to the left of her.
What the fuck?
All right, all right.
In
Here,
that direction.
this
Yeah.
is what I'll do.
Wait, hold
This is
on,
what I'll
wait.
do. Yeah, we'll put him there. Kind of want to make a last. I want to call an audible.
Okay.
Can I replace Dany to take Jamie's spot right now, and then Jamie to go right back? Yeah, at the end, right there. There. Okay. I'm
Yes.
sorry, Dany, but you're on your way to do great
It's okay, you'll
things,
understand.
but you're not there yet, and we haven't gotten much from you this season.
It's okay.
We love you, but you know, right now your plot was a little on hold this season. So
But next up we have the character who decided to leave and go to Hill House. And that would be Dario
Hunt some
Naharis.
ghosts, yeah.
I like him as an actor in this,
Yeah.
but I like him as Steve more.
Yeah.
For right now,
Right.
he's gonna go to good.
Okay.
He's not elite.
Yeah.
You know what?
I agree.
He can kind of fuck off to okay. I like
I
him,
also
but
agree with that.
That's basically what Daenerys told him to do.
I think though that he should go before Tommen,
Okay. Okay.
because at least he did something.
Right. Like now
He was very acrobatic.
we've got one of the worst people in the fucking show ever, Roose Bolton.
Yeah, it needs to
Yeah,
die.
he did. Fuck off.
Yeah, I don't even get. No,
And he
fuck
did.
him.
So,
Yeah, and he did. That's good. Thank
Good
God.
job on that, I guess.
Now we've got one of the purest and most innocent people in the entire show.
And yes.
Gilly.
Gilly! Oh, I don't want to
Gilly,
separate her
oh,
from
Gilly.
Sam. But then Sansa has to be with her family too. But Sansa's not more elite than Sam. So, I'm going to put
Gilly's
Gilly.
tough. She'll be okay.
Yes, and Sam is kind of having to separate himself from Gilly a little
At the
bit. They're
moment, anyway.
prepared, for that. So I'm going to put her directly to the right of Sansa.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, next up we've got the fucking High Sparrow.
Yeah, it needs to die. I don't give a fuck about him. I don't even want to talk about him. He
And
needs to die.
again, he did, so
Yeah,
we can move
good.
on.
That whole storyline.
And I've been wondering every time I've been talking about someone, my eye keeps going to whoever this is, and I can't tell who it is.
That's Ramsay Bolton.
Yes.
Oh,
Which,
That's Ramsay.
That's after he got his
I'm
face
far
bashed in by
away
John.
from the screen that he just kind of looks like an egg.
I mean, that's kind of what he looks like to me too. He looks like a very chubby-faced egg in this. Because
That is after his
Smashed.
face got caved in by John.
good.
Yeah.
That's the perfect picture to use for him.
That's why I said earlier, like, I love that they chose this picture because he's like, yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, Ramsey is one that I don't think that there's a single person who would disagree with this, and if there is, please go check yourself into a facility that can evaluate you for whether or not you need to be clinically.
Separated from the
Kept
rest of
somewhere.
society.
Yeah, I meant to
Yes.
say chemically.
Castrated.
Yeah, if you think he's a good person, you shouldn't be able to reproduce.
You should be chemically castrated.
Yeah. No, Ramsey, man, he needs to die, and he did, and good, and it was my most favorite death of the entire fucking season.
Yeah,
and
he
it
can
should
be
have
with,
been even more
with his
brutal.
dad.
Yeah. He needs to fucking die.
Personally, this character, the up next, was a massive disappointment for me
Oh, yeah.
when they came back.
The first time I saw him, I loved them.
Yeah, I had massive hopes for him. This is Jack and Hagar. God, I'll let you take it.
Yeah, I think I can take it from here and probably say what you were going to say. When I first saw Jaqen, I loved his character.
Yeah.
And his reveal was actually, I mean, it was weird when we first saw how he did that. But then, like, it was also dope.
Yeah.
And when we first saw that she was going back to him, I was excited. Super fucking excited.
And then they actually showed that it is him there. I was like,
Yes. And then I'm like, I do not care about you
yeah.
because you're just blindly following the many-faced God, which is fine, but also he pretended like this was his plan all along, or at least it felt like he was pretending.
Yeah.
When he was like, "Oh, a girl is ready."
Yeah.
Nah, man.
Yeah.
Nah, whatever. Yeah,
I
I'll put him
mean,
in
he's
good.
very devout, I guess.
And he'd be
Yeah.
okay.
And
okay.
so I
Yeah.
think for him, it's kind of like he has to believe that this was the plan all along.
Yeah.
So,
Everything has a purpose, whatever,
yeah.
But now, this character up next actually was barely in this season.
Who is this?
Jorah.
Man. He was barely in the season, but I mean, the dude was dying.
Yeah.
And he was going off to do
Find the
shit
cure.
for exactly, for getting the cure.
In which Sam saw him,
Yes, in the Citadel.
and he looked a lot worse off.
Yeah.
Grayskull all over his arm now.
His entire arm is covered. And I know that I've said before, if they're not really in the season, I can't judge them off of who they were before the season. But I'm allowed to be a fucking hypocrite. I can be a hypocrite if I want to be. It's my list.
That's right.
So he's going elite.
Boom.
I'm putting a lot of people in elite. Get the fuck over it.
Hey.
And you know what? I'm coming at this as though y'all are all gonna hate this,
Hey.
but like, you might not. Your opinion's
Why you being so mean?
equally allowed. It's not of equal value. We got good humor around here, unlike this next character.
Oh God. Grey Worm.
Yeah.
He said-
he doesn't know about humor.
No.
He has to learn.
I know joke. I make joke.
I make joke.
That was it. That
A
was the whole
man
joke.
is.
I mean, it got a giggle out of Miss Sunday, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was such a cute scene.
He said, I know mini joke.
Yeah. Bro, is over half the fucking cast for this season gonna be an elite?
Possibly.
This is gonna be the most.
As they should be.
Yeah.
I'm just making the selfish decision myself.
Oh,
To put
100.
him next to Missandei.
Yes. I agree.
Now we've got the wife, the waif, the
Oh, God.
waifu. The
Oh,
waifu.
that's
what
who this
is that? The
is.
wife? Yeah.
The one
Annoying. Go
looks
away.
like Danny. Not Danny. God, Crispin Glover from Charlie's Angels.
Oh my god.
Tell me I'm wrong.
God.
Needs to die. That's all we need to say about her.
Fucking Crispin Glover.
Well, the next person we have is also dead.
Technically, I guess you could say maybe.
In a way, yeah.
Yeah, he's also been dead.
Sir Gregor Clegane.
The Mountain.
Nice.
Yeah, the Mountain. Okay, I'm gonna just voice my opinions here really quick
Okay.
about my frustrations surrounding the Mountain.
Like the character
Yes.
and how he's handled.
Yeah, because and fuck all of y'all. Not the people that are literally watching this to watch our reactions, but the people that I talked to about this show before ever watching it.
Talking about Half Thor.
That had spoiled Half Thor being the Mountain for me, but I was like, oh my god, Half Thor's the fucking Mountain, dude. I can't.
And then
wait
the mountain
to see
shows
him.
up. It's not even him at first.
We don't get to see him as the Mountain until he's the dead Mountain. Well, until he dies.
Yeah. He's the mountain in the one scene that's like the actual impactful scene of the entire mountain's like story arc.
And
the
he gets his
entire
ass
show.
kicked the whole time, and then until he fucking murders Oberyn so
Hard.
like, gruesomely.
And then he still dies from it.
Yes, and it felt so lackluster at the time. I was just like, what? You've been building up the Mountain to me this whole time.
Yeah.
We get the first actor who just,
The second actor, which was what the fuck was he? Some
Yes.
skinny tall dude.
Yes, dude. He's not the Mountain.
Like, and then Half Thor.
And now we have Half Thor, but he's a zombie and he wears a mask all the time and he doesn't talk. And he just does Cersei's bidding for her. And why?
Yeah.
Because he is cool as shit. He's badass. But he's also purple.
He's also Grimace. Like,
he's-
what the fuck,
yeah.
bro?
And he has red
a
eyes, and
robot.
he's just not
Yeah.
very pleasant to look at, and just
A lap dog. Like, the dude's just doing exactly what Cersei tells him to. He can fuck off for all I care as far as how they handled him.
Yeah.
As cool as he may be right now, if you're just like, wow, this guy can smash people's heads with just tapping them.
Yeah, he can
Cool.
rip people's heads off, you know.
He's like Superman,
oh, wow,
basically.
so impressive.
He's like Superman if Superman didn't talk
He's like
or
Bizarro, but
have any fucking cool personality trait.
yeah.
So, yeah, he's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just so like
You know, we should put him right next to Cersei. To the left of her, actually, because... Yeah, there we go.
like Gregor, your brother is so much fucking cooler than you.
So much cooler. Plus, you're a fucking asshole for what you did to him.
Yeah. Fuck
So.
you. Like
And that horse. What you did to that horse.
yeah, actually, fuck you for all the things you've done in the books. The mountain in the
Yeah.
books is fucking horrendous. Anyways,
Moving on.
we've got. Why am I blanking on her name?
Yara.
Yara Greyjoy.
Hey, look.
Yes, which
I'm no
in the
longer a
book has
fucking-
different name.
Sweet summer child.
That's right.
And I didn't know she had a different name in the book.
I
Well,
think
Yara.
her name in the book is very similar to Osha's name.
Oh.
So for the show, they were like, "Well, that's
Yoshi.
gonna get confusing."
Well,
Yeah.
I'll blow y'all's minds again. Yara doesn't exist in the books.
Oh,
Theon
Then-
has two
Who-
sisters, and Yara is an amalgamation of both of them.
oh, it's Asha, like
Asha.
Asha. So I guess
Nice.
that is very close to Osha.
Yeah.
So I get why they were like, maybe.
Well, Yara, now I like her because she's back on Theon's side,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm still coming around to her, so I'm gonna put her in good.
Okay.
I get that,
Yeah, I don't
and
think
she
she
is good.
deserves to be an elite yet, but she's
I-
working towards it.
Am fully content with that.
Yeah. Well, this next person,
We've got Grandmama Tyrell.
yeah, Lady Tyrell.
Olenna.
Yes.
Old Lena.
Old Lena.
Lena. Yeah. OLE and then just Lena.
I said OLD.
Yeah. Old Lena.
Old Lena.
Ye old
I mean,
Lena.
she's one of the
Yeah.
older characters.
Very much so. She literally. I'm honestly convinced that if they took that headdress off of her, her face just looks like a skeleton.
Right.
Like her cheeks are so gaunt.
Yeah, it's literally that is what's keeping her looking somewhat like,
Humanoid.
Yes.
Like
Like her head probably is the shape of
the headdress.
yes.
She's just a whole
just flat
different
on top.
creature.
She's got a Pringle can for her head.
Hold on. If that's actually what she looked like, you know what? I'm gonna quit being mean.
The Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
You remember in the one Alien movie where they have like the one newborn alien that like, and he gets sucked through the fucking like wall because of the vacuum in space. That's kind of what she looked. She kind of looked like the Crypt Keeper.
I mean, the
Wow.
actress, she was gorgeous when she was younger.
The actress?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh
And
yeah.
also
I
rest
hope.
in peace.
Nothing against her.
Oh, she's
She's an amazing actress. So
she
like,
passed away.
Yeah, she
Oh.
died 4 years ago. I didn't know that.
Dang.
Man,
Actually,
and y'all
tomorrow,
are fucking being so mean to her.
tomorrow is her like death anniversary 4 years
Oh
ago.
my
Gosh,
wow.
wow. Well,
Yeah.
it's a good thing.
The
I was just about
timing.
to say that she herself as an actress is very beautiful.
Yes.
But as Lady Tyrell, she definitely looks old as fuck. I'm putting her in okay. And here's why, though. Here's why. Because in the show, I do not give a flying fuck about Oberyn's wife and their kids. I don't even want to say any of their names. I could not tell you any of their names because I
I
do
know
not
them.
give a fuck. It's probably like a Laura or some shit. I don't
It's-
want to even. No, don't say it. I don't want to fucking hear it.
Oh god.
Well, they're
I
gonna
don't
come up
care
at some
about
point,
her.
so.
Well, that's
Yeah.
fine, and they can come up.
But we'll ignore
And
them.
I'll ignore them as soon as they do. And Lady Tyrell went to her, to Martell, Ilya Martell, Elia, and no, that's Oberyn's sister.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's one that got murdered.
Yeah, this is a sorry. Sorry.
So, Lady Tyrell going to her, I don't fucking like that. So, okay, whatever. I
I
don't care.
also
about
love
her.
that you guessed her name correctly, and it's probably that or something.
Well, no, I got it wrong. 'Cause that
Laura
was his
Sand?
sister.
Laura Sand is her, right?
I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Oh, did I say Laura?
Yeah.
Ah.
It's probably like a Laura or some shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's
Fuck
Moving
her.
on to someone
And fuck
good.
both y'all for saying her name.
You said it.
Yeah, but I didn't know that I was right.
What
And now I'm
the-
mad that I am.
We're moving on
All right, let's move on.
to
It
Ed
just means
Sheeran.
you have excellent memory, so that's good.
Yeah.
Actually, why isn't Ed Sheeran on this tier list?
Yeah.
We've got
Because
this Ed.
he was there for one scene.
I don't care.
No, but it doesn't matter because we could have had Ed, and Eddie.
That is true.
Who would have been Eddie, though?
We would have found someone.
Would someone who
Eddie.
names their child Ned?
And that's Ollie.
I mean, this picture makes Ed look like he's just witnessing something go down that he's like, what the fuck
He's
is
like,
that
huh?
idiot doing?
It's
Yeah,
a troubled look.
he's watching someone
Yeah.
film a TikTok that he knows they're going to get hurt
Oh my
doing.
He's already warned them not to do it.
Yeah, and now he's just like, all right,
I guess. Like,
I guess.
I told you, but
It's
whatever.
a disappointed parent look. Like
Yeah.
watching their child
Yeah.
just do something. Like,
Well, in previous tier lists, I have put all of John's friends up there with his family because of how close they are. And in this season, Ed, we don't really see much from him, but he is the new commander of the Night's Watch.
That he is.
At least interim.
yes.
In place of John, from John's designation. So I do have a lot of respect for that, and I'm torn really hard between whether he should go in good since we didn't see him much this season.
Or just keep him in elite.
Yeah, because I'm looking at people that are in elite, and I think that Ed is
Up there with
deserves to be
him. You gotta-
exactly
hey,
up there
man,
with him.
Stick with your instincts, bro.
And so, yeah, for that, I'm going to put him up in elite, and he's going to go beside Gillian Davos. And he's going to be up there kind of tied with them.
Hell yeah.
Actually, you know what? To the right of the Hound. Because this season, I think there's a little bit of separation between the Hound
Yeah.
and Tyrion with how much we get to see of them.
Well,
But
because
I-
Tyrion was also struggling as a leader for
Yes,
this season. So.
exactly.
But now you've got Kevin Lannister. Kevin!
Kevin, he died,
Yeah.
Yeah, again.
and
Rest in
also,
peace to the actor as well.
oh, he died too in real life.
Yeah,
Man.
Oh,
pretty recently too.
Oh.
dang! Wow. Well, here's the thing. We saw him 4 times.
Yeah, like throughout the entire show.
Yeah, he's going in okay.
Yeah.
We can move on.
You didn't really do much, Kevin. We've got Podrick. Pod.
Yeah, Pod's elite. He's going by fucking Brienne and Jamie.
It's not even a fucking question.
I love Podrick
Yeah,
so
left
much.
of
Oh my
Danny.
god.
Yeah, I love him. All right.
Now we've got Daddy Tyrell.
Yes.
Yeah, I forgot his name.
I think it's Brad.
Is it?
Hold on. Mace.
Mace Tyrell.
Oh,
Okay.
Mace. Yeah, Mace Tyrell.
I
Yeah.
was like, I think it's just some weird
He
like.
had
name
the
just-
scene where he farted because he was scared.
Yeah,
which
bro.
That was
Yeah,
strange. I don't know why they made that choice.
I know.
He said, oh,
What is this, a Disney movie?
See, but that's a badass name to me, Mace Tyrell.
Right.
It's
Mace.
like bear mace. Like when
He
I think
definitely.
of mace, I think of something very vicious.
Yeah, I think of Mace like the weapon.
Yeah.
The,
like,
Yeah,
like
that-
the. I mean.
the spike.
mhm,
Yeah.
Ball and chain.
Yes, and he does not live up to that.
No.
Honestly, he's going in bad for me.
Fair enough.
I dislike him enough just based on on how useless he is that he's going in bad.
Yeah, he
Well-
did nothing. He
Yeah.
farted. That's it.
Next up,
Oh
though.
god.
Yeah, it needs to die.
is it even a question?
No.
He
He
did.
needs to die. He died. We're good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should we say his name? It's Pycelle.
Pycelle. This next person's
He's
also
not.
dead in the show.
Yeah.
Lancel Lannister.
Lancel.
Oh,
He's
I-
crawling towards the candle.
Lancel
I'm not
looking
gonna
at
lie.
the candle, being distraught.
Yeah.
I thought that was a spoiler for a different season
Oh.
because I was like, oh no, I even meant to have you look to see if there was anyone who wasn't
There's
in the
no
season.
spoilers.
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
I thought that was Gendry, like
Oh.
in a
no,
boat with a little
they
like
do.
lantern.
I guess
It does kind of, yeah.
I can see why you would. Yeah,
In
in the
that
dark. you
picture
couldn't
from
really
far
tell that
away.
he's blonde. Yeah.
You were like, dude.
Yeah, I was like, oh
Like,
my god, Gendry comes back.
Oh.
Yeah,
He's not rowing. He's looking at a flame.
yeah, fuck him. He needs to die.
And he did.
And he did.
And he did.
So,
Now,
well, yeah. Again, we're
6
good.
out of the 8.
Hmm?
How many?
6 out of the 8 have died.
Yeah. Next, we've got the only Reed that's still here.
I know,
Mira.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Mira. Is it
Because-
Mira or Myra? Mira,
Mira.
right?
Mira.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's sweet.
I know, and their dad fighting with Ned
Yeah.
against Rhaegar, which her dad is the one who actually killed Rhaegar, right? Who stabbed
Yeah.
him in the back, and then
Or, well, so that was,
That wasn't Rhaegar. That was his
Yeah.
like.
oh
right
yeah, not
hand
Rhaegar.
man.
That
was like
I
the
said
Kingsguard,
Rhaegar, but what is his
um,
name?
oh my god.
Wasn't he a Targaryen?
No, he was just like,
He
he was the greatest
was-
swordsman to ever live, basically.
He just had the Targaryen.
Oh, Arthur Dane.
Arthur
Yes.
Dane. Yeah. Why was I thinking that
Like,
he
he
was
was
a
a great
Targaryen?
fighter that fought for the Targaryens because he had the
He had the Targaryen
on
sigil
his,
on his
armor.
chest plate. Yes, Mirren.
Mira.
No, Mirren.
Mira.
Like the
Trant?
Oh, ew! I wasn't even thinking. Ew! I was
Mirren
thinking
Trent?
of. I was thinking of the rice wine vinegar that people, or the rice wine that people use to make teriyaki sauce.
Well,
Mirren. All right, Mira is going in. Elite.
nice.
Sorry, guys. She's going. Yeah, that works.
Okay. So now here, why do I always forget his fucking name?
Oh, don't say it. It's. Oh God.
Fucking Walder.
No.
No! Don't say it.
Is it not?
No.
He's the
Edmund.
Not Walder.
Edmure.
Edmure.
Edmure
Edmure,
Tully.
yeah.
Yeah.
Edmure Tully.
Jackasses.
You got. I mean, Edmund was very close. So Edmure.
Dang.
Edmure Tully.
I got it.
I was forgetting.
Dude.
I could not remember it off the top of my head right there.
I didn't even think I was gonna get it.
I mean, he's been captured
I feel
since
so
season
bad
3,
for him.
so-
Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
exactly. Like,
Like,
I feel
he-
so bad for him.
again-
I want to put him higher than he's gonna go. but
Had
also-
no opportunity to do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been held prisoner ever since he got catfished.
Exactly. So it's like he's done
Yeah.
nothing. So I can't just give him anything off that. But also, he had no choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
That makes sense.
You're okay, but out of your own control.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next up we
Oh,
got
and look who it is.
fucking Qyburn.
Kyburn. He's fucking weird.
Yeah, he likes to fuck with
Yeah,
rats and murder them, and then twitch with dead things.
he's evil Frankenstein.
Yeah.
That's fucking. Ugh. Yeah, Qyburn, as cool as the weird shit that he does might kind of be, I think he needs to die. Because he's kind
Fair
of
enough.
like, he's a danger to the fucking world.
Yeah. So next up, Ollie.
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 Ollie,
Ollie.
I hate how things went.
Yeah.
But also, you needed to die, buddy. I'm sorry, but
Yeah, you kind of made your.
you
your
got
own
stuck on the wrong side. Yeah, this
Yeah.
next one, he needed to die. Alistair.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Bye.
bed. He
Yeah.
said, I fought. I lost. Oh,
Why'd they
God.
choose this picture?
He's elite. I don't even want to talk about it. Just
Yeah.
put it
I will it.
How far
there.
up
By Bran.
by Bran?
Yeah, to the left of Bran.
Okay, where the fuck?
Yeah,
What?
he's going to go third on the entire thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got Walder Frey.
Yeah, fuck him. Needs to die.
Yeah.
All the way to
He
the
did. Bye bye.
to the right of Ramsay, left of
Yeah.
Alistair.
Now we've
The
got
awful-
Oberyn's
yeah.
daughters, strangely separated by his nephew.
I don't care about them enough to want them to die.
Okay, so but
Yeah,
they're all
they can
going
just
to-
hang
yeah,
out with their
yeah.
mom. Yeah.
All three of them can go there, and then Tristan, like,
Yeah.
he can go to good, because I actually do think he was genuinely
Yeah.
a good person. He deserves better than that.
Loris.
Loras Tyrell.
Loris.
Deserve
Crazy eyes.
better.
That's a Big Brother inside joke, in case you guys were wondering. Dude, you got locked up, man. They wouldn't let you out, and now you're dead.
Yeah.
Um,
And I mean, why did they have to carve this into his forehead before he died?
I
Yeah,
know.
What the hell?
Since Renly was alive, he really hasn't done much. Loris
Yeah.
hasn't, except for tell Oliver secrets that
He really shouldn't have.
he shouldn't have, that fucked up some things for the show. And then outside of that, he was a good guy, and he meant well.
Yeah.
But I don't really give a fuck about him since then, because he hasn't done anything. So okay,
Yeah.
but I do feel bad for everything that's happened with this Sparrow and the Sept. So
Yeah.
Next character is not though.
We've got someone you've been wanting to see back since season 1.
since he left, I was like, he's not dead. He's not dead. He's gonna come back.
He's too cool to be dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Good old-
season 5, I thought he was coming back. Nope.
Uncle Benjen.
Uncle Benjen. You know what he told? Do you know what he told John? When John first started to become who he is, he told him, "With great power."
No.
Yeah, he did.
Did he?
John took that to heart, and that's exactly why he is who he is today.
Spider-Man.
But
And-
John doesn't know he's back,
I know. I was about to say it was
That's
Bran that
true.
ran into him.
and I cannot wait for him to come to the wall, get through, and get to Winterfell. See John, and the moment they're gonna have together. I can't wait for it. So for that, he's going elite, and he's
Where
gonna
he
go
belongs.
to the right of Sansa. Even though I think he's more elite than Sansa.
Who is kind of like a brother to John.
The final.
Or not
Stark,
just kind of. He is a brother to him.
the final one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Poor baby Rickon.
Rickon.
Raised as his brother, for all John knows, that's his brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he
For all intents
got
and purposes. his
murdered
brother.
by a guy that I'm just now realizing that he kind of looks like.
Ramsey.
I mean, they have
in the
some
face right
resemblance.
there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, a little bit,
Yeah.
just a little, but
It's
poor
also
Rickon.
insane how much he grew up.
I know.
I know, but here's
And
the
then
thing.
we didn't get to see it at all.
At
I
all,
know.
he went
And he
off
comes
and
back and
fucked
said,
off with
"Hi."
Osha.
Oh no.
We get to see them both, and immediately she's fucking murdered by that evil fuck.
Yep.
And then Rickon, we don't get to see him, except for he's captured by him.
And they killed Shaggy Dog.
And they killed Shaggy Dog, and then he gets fucking murdered. In the entirety of the whole show, we get no development for Rickon, other than he's older and taller now.
Yep.
And I wish we did, because I want to like Rickon much more than I'm allowed
Yeah.
to like him based on what they've given us.
Yeah.
He could have run zigzags. Why did no one tell
Yeah.
him?
Because he's from the north. If he was from the south, he would know, because he'd have to run
Yeah.
from alligators, and they would teach him.
That is very
That's right.
true.
He's going elite. Yeah, and fuck you. I
Yeah.
don't care. It's by principle. I'm keeping with his family though. He's gonna go up by Sansa. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we've got the Blackfish.
The
Brendan.
Blackfish. I have a lot of respect
It
that
is
has grown for
Brendan,
him.
right?
I think.
Yeah, I have
He's
because I
just
respect so
good.
much how he was at the end, and he's literally just fucking sitting up there like, I'm gonna fish off the tower. Fuck you, you know, like,
Yeah.
he's elite.
Like you,
I mean,
we have enough food in here. Do you?
He
Do you
said,
have
I'm gonna
time for
stay
that?
and I'm going to die, and that's fine. I've accepted it.
Yeah.
Now,
we've got my wife.
Yeah, I knew you would say it.
shut.
Oh shit.
Nymphadora
Oh,
Tonks.
shut. Yeah.
I'm so sad. My girl Nymphadora.
Don't
I
call her
know.
that.
I know. Don't call me Nymphadora.
Don't call me.
I'm sorry, Miss
Nymphadora.
Tonks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Such
Badass
a
too.
decent person. Like
Yeah.
the first
Yeah.
wildling that we get to like really connect with in the show.
Yes, she
Like-
really is.
He
And
was the first, yeah.
yeah, she was, and she's gonna go in elite because
Where she belongs.
she is. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, she's almost an extension of the Starks now because
Yes.
of taking care of
Rickon.
Bran and Rickon.
Yeah.
And, yeah, exactly. Starting with Bran, but in this season specifically,
Yeah.
taking care of
Yeah.
Rickon and then dying.
Even though we didn't really get to see it, we know that she
Yeah.
took care of him for
She did
years at
everything
this
she
point.
could.
Yep.
But you know who did not do the best they could?
Oh, this.
Oh my
fucker.
god.
This
Balon.
one. Balon Greyjoy.
Balon Greyjoy.
Also way too cool of a name for him.
Yeah,
I know.
again, just like Mace Tyrell, Balon Greyjoy.
Balon
You're like,
Greyjoy.
whoa, that's almost like Baelor. And then you see him and you're like, oh. Never
And then he's sitting
mind.
there like, I'm sitting my fucking throne all I want and
Yes.
be and be mad all the time.
Balon, yeah, needs to die. I don't give a fuck about him. He can die.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Bye.
he
Shit and die.
He did die.
He did die, yeah. That is
Okay.
this very
He was
scene,
thrown over the
actually.
bridge by this guy. Urine.
Yeah, Euron.
Piss. Greyjoy.
Euron, yeah. Yeah, Euron Greyjoy.
Euron's going in hate.
Yeah.
Because I didn't care about Balon that he killed him, and now he's
Yeah.
chasing them. But he's diabolical, and I hate him.
Yeah.
But like, I don't care about his
actor?
character a lot yet.
Is doing that so well, though.
He's doing, yeah.
Like, every time he's on screen, like, shut up, go away, please.
Not gonna lie,
He's
I
kinda
think
badass.
that the actor would
Yeah.
be a
Oh,
great
yeah.
Sabretooth.
Dude, yes, 100%. He would
Like-
play
Ooh.
Sabretooth perfect in the X-Men.
Yeah.
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 I
Or
would love
even
that.
God.
even a decent Wolverine almost he could
Mhm.
be because just those
Yeah, but, like,
chops that he
evil
has.
Wolverine.
Yes.
Like I mean yeah. Like, next up we've got fucking Robin.
yeah,
Robin,
hate.
who
I don't give a fuck.
actually, I guess, kind of did something. He was, well, he did make that decision.
Yeah,
And-
but
Not
he made
really.
it as a puppet with
Yeah.
Yeah.
little fingers shoved up his ass,
Yeah.
controlling
Yeah.
the strings.
But you know what? Next up we got the coolest eye patch
Beric.
wearing motherfucker in
Yeah.
all of the show, Beric Dondarrion.
Beric Dondarrion.
He's come back from the dead like 7 fucking times.
9 times. He's come back from the death. No, I don't know
From the
exactly.
death.
Yeah, from the death.
He's come back from the death.
The death himself.
The
Like
Lord of
6
Light
times, they said, right?
brought him back.
6 times, yeah, I think.
Beric Dondarrion is a fucking badass, but I'm putting him in good, just all the way to the far left in good.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
We
I'm
hardly
okay
saw
with
him.
that.
What is this fucking
This
guy's
guy,
name?
Thoros of Myr.
Thor's
Yes,
of me.
Thoros
that's
of
right.
Myr. And I actually knew
Which
that
fucking
one.
cool name, Thoros.
Yeah, but
Thor's of me.
he also looks like a fucking like I don't know how to describe him. Like if I saw him in person, he just looks like one of those people that travels with pirates, but is like
He looks really nice. Like, he looks like he's a really nice guy.
He
but
also
a
kind of looks
smart
grimy
ass.
though.
Yeah,
Like,
he's grimy. Like
Yeah.
he's going and good.
Yeah.
Fuck.
the three-eyed raven.
Yeah.
Which I completely glossed over this fact that the actor that plays the three-eyed raven is from The Exorcist.
He's the old
He
man.
is?
He's the old man priest that does the power of Christ compels you
That's
Whoa.
crazy.
because
That
he
is
was
insane.
actually very young in The Exorcist. They put old makeup
Yeah.
on him to look like an old man. He's not an old man in that movie.
I mean, he
just
couldn't
now-
be because he's an old man now.
He's just now as old as he would have been in that fucking movie.
That's actually insane.
Yeah, like as he was portraying in the movie.
Rest in
Yeah.
peace to him too.
Yeah, he passed.
Man.
And but there are two actors also that play the Three-Eyed Raven.
Yes.
Yeah.
The one that we saw this season is
This one.
I really did enjoy the one we saw last season too because he was kind of a Dumbledore kind of.
Yeah, old wizard.
And
beard
he-
Yes.
looking like
Looked like he was grown into the like
the
roots.
tree. Yeah.
Yes, and that
Like
was
he
really
was
cool.
just yeah.
And this guy was kind of like just separated from
Just
it.
sitting in it, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looked a little too like civilized, I guess, if that makes
Yeah.
sense. But I do really like this actor.
Oh yeah.
Like he did a
just wasn't-
fantastic job
He
as the
wasn't
Three-Eyed
mystical
Raven.
enough. Though,
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
But
Yeah, he's fine though. He's going in good.
okay.
Nice.
Yeah, probably all the way to the right. I didn't see enough of him.
The fucking Night King.
Once again. What the fuck? The dude's
Fair enough.
crazy, and in season 5, I had my reasons for putting him where I put him.
Mm-hmm.
This season, we have not seen him, but in the smallest flash from Bran's eyes.
Yeah.
Not seen him since, and so for that he's going to okay.
Okay.
I also hate him for what he is.
Fair enough.
Yeah, fuck him.
Now we have the actress who, strangely enough,
Lady Crane?
I think she should be in good, just because she's the only one who actually doesn't want the play to be a fucking like, you know, oh let me make armpit like fart noises.
yeah.
Yeah, and she's also very kind.
Yeah,
I mean,
she's
she's
very
a
kind
little
to Ari.
crazy.
Yeah, of course.
Like her whole thing of like, yeah, I stabbed my boyfriends and then I patched them up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Whatever.
But now, this guy, he's one of the Dothraki.
Yeah, he needs to die.
The
the
only
calls.
reason I remember his name is it's Moro, and there's only one letter missing to make it moron.
Mm.
And
well, he's
he's
a
a
moron.
moron.
It's
So I'm like,
Khal
you know what?
Moro.
Yeah.
He needs to die, and he did die.
He did.
Yeah.
Khal Moro. Now we've got Ellie.
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 We can add her to the tally too.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. She's in good. I was gonna say we can add her to the elite tally, but she's in good.
Okay.
And I do think she should go to the left of Yara, for having John's back and standing up and be like, no, the
Call
North
her
is
out.
Yeah,
supposed to
time and time
remember,
again.
and you're either going to fucking remember or you're not a part of the North.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I think that's cool. So
She's so badass.
Who the fuck this is?
I
I
don't
was about
know.
to say, she looks like the witch from season 1,
Actually,
It is.
yeah,
It
she
is.
does.
It is. It's,
but why is she here?
It's not actually the witch,
Oh,
but she's
it's
the woman
one of
who.
the women in the
Yes. The city of the
uh,
cows.
yeah.
Where the Khaleesi's go
Oh.
to basically
Oh, but she
retire.
was one of the ones that was like, well, might as well accept that you're here now, right?
Yeah.
Was
Well,
that
she
her?
was like, she's the one who actually confronted Danny and was like, "You're the one who basically. I was there when you had the cow Drogo fucking witchified, basically, and fucking when
Yeah.
your baby was, you sacrificed your baby and all this shit." And I was like, "Oh, damn, all right."
Yeah,
'Cause
we
she even
don't
called
like
back
you,
to
I
the whole witch
guess.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I don't even want to put her up there. Can we leave her down there?
We've got Sam's brother, who was talking at the table about
Oh,
the feast
yeah.
and everything, and how he, like Sam was like, "Oh, about the hunt," and he was like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah, because.
Yeah. I don't think so far none of the siblings have seemed that bad towards Sam at all.
It's literally only his
the
dad.
dad. Yeah.
The dad fucking sucks.
And his mom sucks for staying with the dad and like not, and putting up with it. But I
But
get
her
at that
standing
time.
up to him though at the dinner was pretty cool.
Exactly,
Dickon
dude.
is his name.
Dickon is the
Dickon,
brother.
yes.
Dickon.
Well, in true fashion of their characters, I know nothing about him really. So that's similar. I'm gonna play him at okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't hate him.
Samuel's dad,
Yeah, he needs to
Randall.
die.
Randall
Yeah.
Tarley. Fuck you, Randall.
Yeah, yeah.
And now we've
And
got
then-
Samuel's mom.
Melissa, I think.
Yeah, Melissa, she's going to good.
She does seem like just a very good person.
Yeah, yeah.
Boom. We have the list done. Season 6.
Yes,
We have
we got a completed tier list.
a new one
Yes.
ready on for the next one.
And we love you guys. Thank you for fucking getting through this with us and getting through the rest of this show with us.
Yeah.
If you like our reactions, make sure that you like this video. Comment your thoughts down below. Where would you have put these people? Would you put them anywhere different? If so, you're wrong. I'm just kidding. Unless you do something that is wrong in your tier list.
Then you're wrong.
So, yeah, then you're wrong. In fact, I kind of want to see some long-ass comments with just, you know, a comment that just tells us how you feel about it, but then another comment that's literally just your list of everybody and where you would put them on
yeah.
here.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I kind of want to scroll through
Just
and see.
the name.
Yeah, the name
then
and the category.
Yeah.
No explanation or anything in that one. Just we have it, and then another comment that kind of talks about, you know, how you feel. I feel like that'd be cool if you guys would want to do that. I definitely like that. So, hell yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna take these off in a minute, so there's no buzzing.
Yeah.
To get a drink, and then I gotta pee,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna watch something else.
Yeah.
So stay tuned.
You be here for it.
Yeah.
You're gonna want to do it.
Yeah, because
You're not gonna want to miss it.
Love you.
We love you a long time.
Yeah, we've loved you for a long time.
We have forever. You just never known it.
Some of you have been around for the creation of our channel.
If that's the case, I'm surprised if there is anyone literally that is still watching
From day one,
Yeah, like from like
the first video,
midnight mass, like
bro, from hide and seek. Our very first, is that our very first YouTube reaction?
yeah.
Yeah, if y'all have watched that one, no you haven't.
No, you haven't.
No you haven't. I don't know who those people are.
Forget that you ever did.
Yeah, forget that you ever did. Oh God.
Anyways,
Yep.
we're gonna
We love you and we're gonna get on.
get on it.
Yes.
Bye.